Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Rahul Kumar. Today, we are going to present you about a futuristic topic that is brain-computer interface, or simply BCI. And this is our teammates, myself, Arin Ganguly, and Abhijit. And this is our topic, content, introduction, how BCI works, and lastly conclusion, reference, acknowledgement. First, introduction. At first, what is interface? It's a connection between two pieces of electronic equipments, or between a person and a computer. Then, what is brain-computer interface? Brain-computer interface is a technology that allows direct communication between the brain and computer system. It works by using sensor to detect electrical signal in the brain, which are then translated into commands that can be used to control device or computer. In simple words, we can say that it's connect brain with computer. How BCI works? On the left side, you can see there is a pictorial representation. At first, the device takes raw signal from the brain, then it's digitalized into bits. Because computer can only understand 0 and 1. And then it processes the data and gives and translate into the device command, and then gives a desired output. At first, see how our body works before going into BCI. Our body action and function are controlled by neurons. These neurons can communicate information to the brain and from the brain using chemical and electrical signal. More on working. So, BCI is based on signal amplification that comes directly from the brain, then it analyzes them. So, this is all about BCI, but how it actually help us. Let's see some example. By using BCI technology, a patient can move a robotic hand or feet. A paralyzed patient can control wheelchair or computer, and it can also type message or email using it. Devices from brain-computer interface. There are many devices from BCI technology, but few of them are famous and practically applicable and give more accurate result. First are electroencephalogram or ECG cap, and second one is brain chip. Here are some pictures. And from here on, I would like to call Arin to.
Thanks to Rahul Kumar. Now I am going to illustrate what is EEG cap. So EEG or electroencephalogram is a series of electrodes that placed on the scalp to record brain signals. So you can see the picture. This man is wearing a EEG cap, and you can see some buttons on this. So these buttons are mainly electrodes that are used to record the brain signals. Now the next device is neural chip. So what is neural chip? A neural chip or a brain chip also known as neural implant device, is a small electronic device that is surgically implanted on the brain, unlike EEG cap, which uses external sensors to detect brain activity and translate them into commands. For a computer or other device, a brain chip directly interface with the brain's neurons. So you can see the picture of a brain chip. This is from a company named Neuralink, formed by a famous personality Elon Musk, and this product is called brain chip, or a specific name is N1 chip. Now, what is the purpose of neural chip? The purpose of a brain chip is to restore lost function to people with neurological disorders or injuries. For example, a brain chip could be used to help someone with paralysis to move their limbs again by bypassing the damaged parts of the spinal cord and transmitting signals directly to the muscles. Brain chips can also be used to treat conditions such like epilepsy, then depression and chronic pains. Now, there is two devices from BCI technology, that is EEG cap and neural chip. So, what is the difference? Main difference? Why we move further to neural chip? So, this is EEG cap versus neural chip. Yes, neural chip is better than EEG cap because EEG cap is placed on our skull surface to record brain signals. It is not that much accurate. Brain signals not that much accurate because it do not connect brain directly to the brain. On other hand, neural chip is directly implanted to our brain. That's why it can read neural signals much better. But neural chip is surgically implanted on our brain surface. In other hand, EEG cap wear as a cap on our skull. Now, thanks for working. How does the neural chip actually works? So we have discussed again that the brain consists of special cells called neurons that transmit signals to other cells in human body like muscle and nerves. The electrodes of the neural chip are able to read these signals, which are then translated into motor controls. This could control external technologies like computers, smartphones, or body functions like muscle movement. So here's a video that monkey is playing a game Pong. So this is a game called Pong. You can see this monkey is playing this game only by using his mind. So what is the mechanism? We implanted the brain chip on the monkey's brain so that we can read the signals from his head brain. So here you can see the graph. It is the brain signals. So a monkey is playing a game with only using his mind. So in future it may be possible that a human can also do the same thing with his mind. So now I would like to call my friend Abhijit to move further to this slide. Thank you.
Abhijit. And before I started, my two teammates are present the neural chip, that is how it is work, and the BCI system, how it is work and what is this, and also introduce the EEG cap and the difference also the EEG cap and the neural chip. So now I want to told that what is the advantage of this chip. It is applied on the healthcare and medicine. The BCCI could play a significant role in the diagnosis and treating neurological disorders. And also it is communication and control our mechanical hand, mechanical leg, and also the mechanical wheelchair. That example, like a paralyzed person control the wheelchair by his own brain signal, and it is automatically controlled by the patient. And it is also used in AI and robotics. In future, it is good developing if we work in this technology, and BCCI could interaction between human and AI system, allowing for more communication with intelligent machine. This could lead to improved collaboration and collaboration with many other subjects like biology and physics for the human and the artificial intelligence like robots and this type of things. So we know every thing is a good or bad side. So it is also have good advantage or bad advantage. So it is the signal neurochip feeds our brain, and it can store our brain signals and data. So in future, any unethical person can try to steal the data and control our brain by the chip. And also the brain chip is surgically implanted on our brain surface. So there many happen some surgical faults by the doctors, and the patients also have many diseases for these things. So it is our responsibility how we could use of it for good and bad opportunities. The final part, conclusion. In conclusion, we have explored the fascinating world of brain-computer interface and brain chips. We learned that BCCI is a technology that allowed humans to control devices using their thoughts, while brain chips are implants that can enhance connectivity abilities and treats neurological disorders. We also discussed the various types of BCC like EGT cap and many others as well as their potential application in medical and communication field. Additionally, we examined the pros and cons of brain chips. As we look toward the future, it's clear that continued research and developing in BCI and brain chips will be for great purpose. It is used, and it is fully worked for our own purpose. And it is if we future took forward, it is also give us the main priority, that is we control a paralyzed patient brain signal, and it is clearly visible in the computer screen, that we know what is the patient want to say by the chip. Reference, there are some reference: National Institute of Health or government, and YouTube, Google, or Neuralink. This is a company of Neuralink company and its own website. There, and thank you for attending our presentation. We hope you found it informative and valuable ideas Before are some additional resources and links related to the presentation that you may find helpful. Thank you, all of you.